The greatest trick the devil ever played was making the world believe he didn't exist. That is a line from The Usual Suspects, and it's quite true of the Conservative Party too. Their usual trick is making the world believe they're fiscally sound or good with money. They use lines like this.
And socialist governments traditionally do make a financial mess. They always run out of other people's money. It's quite a characteristic of them.
However, when economists looked at the data from 1955 to 2019, they found the overall picture that emerges is that of growth has been more stable during periods of when the Labour Party was in power. Our main finding is that the UK economy has grown with a similar pace under either government. However, Labour administrations seem to do better at tackling recessions and show more of a consistent performance. The Conservative Party, by contrast, was found to be disproportionately likely to preside over a shrinking economy. Indeed, despite the 2008 recession during Labour's watch, from a total of 24 quarters which can be classified as in recession, only 7 come under Labour versus 17 under the Conservatives. Yet in the video I'm about to show you, you'll see Robert Jenrick trying yet again to claim that it's the Tories that are sound with money, trying to trick you into thinking that they are better with money. And it's really nice to see him being called out on it. Just remember that we have the highest tax burden in 70 years, Liz Truss's mini-budget that blew a hole in the finances and caused many people's mortgages to skyrocket, and even though they keep banging on about low inflation, or should I say halving inflation, it doesn't mean things will get cheaper. It just means things will get more expensive a little bit slower.
Well, look, we all want to cut taxes. Everyone wants lower taxes. As a Conservative, it is one of the central tenets of conservatism that we believe in lower taxes. But
you may believe in it, but actions speak louder than the words, and we've got the highest tax burden for decades.
The first task has got to be bearing down on inflation, because it's ultimately inflation today and in the last couple of years since the pandemic, which has been the great evil, which has been eroding people's savings, leading to mortgages rising. If we can get that under control, and it seems like our plan is working, the Governor of the Bank of England said that we should be on course to halve inflation by the end of the year, then of course we'll consider what more we should do. But you can trust the Conservatives to make sensible, prudent decisions on the future of the economy and to bring down taxes when it's capable to do so.
Have you forgotten Liz Truss a year ago?
Well, look at the difference that we've seen in the last 12 months under Rishi Sunak. The fact that we have stabilised the economy, that it's growing, that inflation is falling.
The Tories' latest brain fart is that they want to cut taxes again. I mean, they haven't learned anything in this past year, clearly. It's what got them in this mess in the first place, and yet that's what they think's going to win them the next election. So here's Jess Phillips challenging that tax cut narrative in the video that's on screen now. Don't forget to hit that like button. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.